Shut up and sit down.
Hello folks, Colin here, Festa 67's workshop. Welcome to issue 84 of Build the Iconic Ford Falcon XB GT, the Mad Max car, from our good old mates over at Hachette. Now, if you'd like to grab this 1/8 scale model and start building along with me, pop over to their website. There's a clickable link in the description below. Pop. You too can be assembling this with me. Right, let's have a look through this week's magazine and see what we're up to. We're doing some fittings on the firewall. So we've got the servo housing, windshield wiper motor, brake fluid reservoir, brake fluid reservoir carrier cover even, canister, vacuum hose and some screws, folks, okay? This is where it's going on our Ford Falcons. So there's in our instructions there, assembling the reservoir onto the servo there, onto the housing, fixing it all in place, fitting it to the bulkhead that we did last week, so you're going to need that. Spin it over, putting the screws in, getting this all assembled with all the pipes and other assemblies like so. And then we take the bulkhead and then we fit it into our model, okay? So we'll fit it in first. Then we want to bring cable number 1, which comes from the blower motor, put that through the little rectangular opening at the top and then connect it behind, along with cable number 9, which is the speaker cable. Plug that in. Everything's a good and then. And then we got some pegs there to fit the end of the hoses in. And then it's just easing the firewall in like so. And then retaining it to the inner wing that we fitted the other week. There were a couple of screws and then some hoses just to pop back in there. Okay. And then this is what we're going to end up with at the end of this issue, folks. It's coming together nicely. So that's the magazine done. We'll put that to one side, folks, and then we'll start a bit of assembly for you. Right, let's grab these components. So there's our reservoir, like so, and our cover. That's got a little tiny key on the back, and this is got a notch out of it, so line them up like so, and then pop that in place, just like that. So that's that in situ. That is going in place with a PS14 screw. Let's grab one of those. Get all of those out of the bag. A tiny little screw, so we'll use our smaller screwdriver tip. A little bit of oil on the end of that. And then we want to bring in our servo housing. Got a tiny little peg on the bottom there, goes up in there like so. Let's pop that in. Nice and easy. And then we want to spin that round and send the screw right down in the middle there. Just make sure it's all lined back up. Just like so. Perfect. So that's that sorted. And then that's going on the bulkhead with a pair of PS14 screws. So let's grab you. Like so. Same again. So let's grab a PS14 with a bit of oil. Like that. And then we'll send that in just over the top of my thumb there. And then grab the second one. I've not fully tightened the first one yet. I want to make sure that we're in situ. Now grab the second screw. And then fully home that one. And then we can come back and do the same with the first one. So that's that done. Coming together nice, isn't it? Look at that. Happy days. And I'll grab our last PS14 screw. Put a bit of oil on that ready because we're going to drop that little canister in next. And that goes up in there. Like so. Okay. There's a little notch that you can see just there. It'll only go in the one way round. And then again we want to grab the screw and screw that in place. Just like so. Done. So that's that sorted. Looking rather sexy. Bingo. That's them two in place. I'm happy with that. Then we'll grab our hose of hoseness and pop that in place as well. It goes up over the top of that in there. And then that will go down into the engine itself, folks. Okay, so that's that sorted. I want to grab a PS11 screw and we pop our little wiper motor in, just like so. Then we pop our wiper motor in place, folks. Okay, somewhat like so. Is what we want. And then we're going in place with that screw there. Like that. Okay, so that's what we want there. So that's that done. And then we'll get ready now to bring our car in. And then we can attach all of this then to the inside of the engine bay, folks, okay? So we'll put that to one side. We'll bring our car in and we'll continue the assembly for you. So let's bring that in. Bear in mind the bulkhead's not going to be fixed at this stage. We want to feed cable 1 through and get that connected up in there. So let's bring cable 1 in like that. That'll give me enough length of cable to go over that. That's cable number 9, so let's sling you into that little retaining clip there. That will neaten that up. We'll connect them in a moment. And then we should be able to drop that down enough to get those in. Let's try and connect you. And once it's in place, We should then be able to feed that back through that rectangle to clean that up. So let's just try and see what we're catching on down there. Got a feeling there's a cable down there getting in the way. Yes, that one there. Oh yeah, it's perfect. It's locked in now. That was those two cables. So whilst we've got that round that way, let's pop in one of our screws. So we go for the top one. Like so. We then grab the bottom one, because that's not moving now. Just like so. Same again, just rest your hand on the other side. Like that. We've got a cable over the back there that needs to go in. So let's get my tweezers of tweakiness. Try and get that in place. You can see where I need you to go. Well, you're in. So whilst I think of it, do I go for a bit of extra thin down in there or not? Seems to have popped in place quite nicely. Well, that's that done. We'll leave that as is. I want to try to pull number one cable through, don't I? Like that. Slide the connector through and lose that behind there. Happy with that. Lock meter. Just pop that up like so. Just so that it doesn't pull that connector all the way back through. Done. Screws done. That's the cable there. That is done. Let's come back the way. We've done the connector there. We've got number 9 connector to do. We then want to bring cable going up there. So let's find you. This one here. It says goes all the way up around the back of the engine block, comes up and goes straight into that bulkhead. You may need to thread the hose beneath the engine as indicated by the dotted line. So let's have a looky pops at that. Apparently it's going over there. I can see the hole. It says you may need to fire that underneath the bottom of the engine, so I'm going to go under the, like that. And then that should bring that around enough to pop it straight in there. That's what we reckon. Yeah. Part of me wants to bring it under the front part like so. That's that in situ. We're happy with that. Let's connect cable number 9 whilst I think of it. Which is that one. That's coming from the speaker. So let's connect them two together. Job done. You can now sling that up under there out the way. None of this is going to be visible when the screen unit goes in. They then go to the front lights, indicators and all of that. So I'm happy with that. So we can just trail them along the chassis for now. Let's just have a quick connect to see where we are. Alright, so 62C, 63C goes down there. Let's find you. Apparently there's another cable under here somewhere. I think that's it just there. Let's have a look. Yep, that's you. And you go onto this little peg right down in there, where my finger is. Makes it quite difficult when they're black, but it is what it is, folks. That's the cable done. I think we'll bung a little bit of extra thin down in there, just to bind that in place. So that's that all done. Said cable in situ. We're going to move those back over the top of that so that I don't catch those anymore. Put them neatly in there for now. And that should well be that 81D. Fit into the screw hole. Yeah, okay. Done, done, done and done. Done, done and done. Lovely. So folks, that's that issue done. Happy with that. Next issue is going to be attaching this wing and all of that and closing this off and neatening up the engine bay. So don't forget, if you'd like to grab one of these for yourself and build this along with me, pop over to the Hachette website. There's a clickable link in the description below. Pop. Also, to help me out, if you can remember to like, share, hype and subscribe. Really helps the channel, pushes the video out there for me, and I'm immensely grateful, folks. In the meantime, thank you so much for coming in and keeping me company. Stay safe and well. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Till then, bye-bye for now.